Hi everyone, we're here to continue our discussion on empowering choice for your seniors. Today we wanted to talk about the process and thought behind possibly moving your loved one from one facility to another. A lot of people have questions about whether or not that's even possible. You absolutely have the right to move your loved one to another facility if there's any kind of care that you're not satisfied with or the services are not being provided in the way they should. First of all, there's an insurance component. Insurance is one of the most important things you need to think about when you're making a decision to move your loved one. So make sure you know what coverage there is, how that's going to be impacted by moving facilities. All of those are things that you should consider before moving them, and we're going to have a completely different discussion on insurance and benefits, and hopefully that'll be helpful to you. Second, you want to look at facilities that are close to you. If you can find a place that is close to you to where you are going to be able to see your loved one more often, that should be really top on your list, because the more often you go and the more often you can see what's happening with the loved one, the better care they're going to get. For example, when the staff gets to know you, when they get to know how your loved one reacts to certain things, that pattern that happens over time, that's going to really help with their care. Making a decision to move your loved one, especially if they have memory care needs, that's really a complicated one, because making that choice to put them in a completely different environment, that's going to have an impact on them. Make sure you're talking to your loved one's doctor. Talk to them about your concerns and your hopes and your goals for them. This is going to provide some information, and they might have some suggestions on facilities. Also, you want to talk to your family. Who else is making healthcare decisions? Maybe you're the primary person that's making these decisions, but you want to get input from your family members as well, because if you are all aligned about the care for your loved one, that is going to cause the least amount of stress for your mom or dad. Also, talk to your mom or dad before you move them. Now, I know this is difficult sometimes. There are memory care issues, and these decisions really can't be made with their input, but still try to talk to them so that they know what's happening. There are resources to you when you're evaluating different skilled nursing facilities. CMS.gov provides a 5-star rating, which talks about staffing, talks about deficiencies, talks about the level of care, and whether or not there's quality care at that facility, and facilities are ranked from 1 to 5. So I'd really invite you to put in your zip code to find a place that is as close as possible for your loved one, and different facilities will come up in your area and you can look at those ratings. Make sure that you're looking at the staffing levels. The staffing levels are going to be the most predictive of quality care for your loved one. The more people that are there to care for your loved one, the better off they'll be. So I hope this has been helpful, and we'll talk to you again.